Hi, everybody. How are you? It's Mr. Michael here, transmitting from the library for Storytime with Mr. Michael. I'm so excited to read for everybody today. In fact, I'm really excited because today we're going to be reading Otis and Sydney and the Best Birthday Ever by Lori Numeroff, illustrated by Dan Andreasen. And these illustrations are beautiful. I'm excited to see what the words are like inside too. When's your birthday? Is it today? Happy birthday! Maybe it is. That'd be pretty rad. Let's find out what happens. I don't know if it's Otis or Sydney's birthday. Maybe it's both of their birthdays. Let's discover, shall we? Otis and Sydney and the Best Birthday Ever by Lori Numeroff, illustrated by Dan Andreasen. One rainy day, Otis's umbrella broke while he was waiting for the bus. Sydney invited him to share his. They soon discovered that they have a lot in common. They both enjoyed dressing in silly costumes, playing tug-of-war, and jumping on a trampoline. That's when Otis and Sydney became best friends. Otis taught Sydney how to play his accordion, and Sydney taught Otis how to play the harmonica. They loved to make music together. Every year, they gave each other a birthday party. But this year, Otis wanted to do something special. He'd have a surprise party for Sydney. Otis would invite all their friends over, they would hide, and when Sydney got home, they'd all yell, "Surprise!" They would do lots of fun things. Otis mailed the invitations. The big day arrived. While Sydney was out, Otis got ready for the party. He decorated the house with balloons, baked a birthday cake, brought costumes down from the attic, and got out the harmonica and the accordion. Then he waited for all the guests to arrive. He waited and waited and waited. Where is everybody? He worried. Suddenly, Otis realized that he had gotten the date wrong on the invitations, but it was too late. Otis heard Sydney coming up the stairs, so he ran behind the couch to hide. Sydney opened the front door and turned on the lights. Then Otis jumped up and yelled, "Surprise!" "I planned a very special party for you," Otis said. Sydney smiled. "For me?" "Yes, a surprise birthday party," said Otis. I want you to have the best birthday ever." So they did everything that Otis had planned for the party. Otis and Sydney dressed up in silly costumes, jumped on a trampoline, and played a game of tug of war. Then they played the harmonica and the accordion. Soon, it was time to open presents. Otis handed Sydney his gift. Sydney ripped off the wrapping paper and opened the box. Inside was a bow tie. Sydney put it on. "Thank you, Otis," he said. Then Otis brought out a big chocolate cake. Sydney blew out the candles. Otis cut the cake into 2 pieces. "Why is there so much cake?" Sydney asked. "Well, I invited all our friends to the party, but no one came," Otis said. "What happened?" Sydney asked. "I got the date wrong on the invitations. I wanted this to be the best birthday ever," Otis said sadly. "But instead, I ruined it." "But this was the best birthday ever," Sydney said. "Really?" asked Otis. "Absolutely," said Sydney. "I got to spend it with you." Otis smiled. Sydney smiled too. It was the best birthday ever. The end. Wow, what a sweet, sweet story that was, wasn't it? Otis and Sydney were such great friends. And Otis was really worried because he had all these big, huge plans for Sydney's birthday party, but they kind of fell through. Otis made some mistakes, and he was really worried Sydney wasn't going to have fun. But Otis and Sydney's friendship is what made the day great. That's one of the most important things in the world, is our friends. Being nice to our friends, caring about our friends, doing nice things for our friends, and being understanding with our friends. That seems really wonderful. Now, I wonder, it seems like there might be a sequel to this book because everybody still thinks the party is on the other day. Maybe they're all going to show up. Maybe Sydney will get 2 birthday parties. But in the end, birthdays don't really have anything to do with how big the party is or how many presents somebody gets. It's all about finding a way to feel happy. And Otis and Sydney found a great way to be happy together by celebrating their friendship, just the 2 of them. What a beautiful thing. Also, I've got to say this, I love this so much, this picture in here. I don't think I've ever seen pictures of 2 happier looking bears than these bears. They look so stinking happy. Get you somebody who looks at you the way these 2 bears look at each other. That's my recommendation. Thank you, everybody. I'd love to know all about your best friend. I would love to know what your favorite book is. Maybe I'll get to read it on Storytime with Mr. Michael. Keep reading, everybody. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time, okay? Okay, bye.